as you can see, I'm on Jandel's admin account. I am officially the owner of Grow a Garden. So I'm going to be using admin commands, every single weather mutation, all the most overpowered plants, and even the most overpowered pets in the game. And guys, we have 1 hour to create the most insane, most beautiful, most amazing garden of all time. And this garden must be so good that it makes us $1 trillion in under 1 hour. Is it possible? I feel like anything's possible when you're the owner of the game, because I can literally just spawn anything in. But guys, this is my toolbox right now. I have rainbow candy blossom seeds, I have rainbow bamboo seeds, and I have bone blossom seeds. All right, so in today's video, we are going to make the most overpowered owner admin base of all time as Jandel. First thing that I'm gonna need my toucans. I need y'all to do y'all little huge glitch. Grants all tropical fruits, tropical plants. What are the tropical plants in this game? What the? All right, guys, now that we have a Toucan Army, okay, we're going to start planting. Okay, I want to put all these down before we start though, because I have a really good plan about this. I feel like these are gonna make our plants insanely huge. All right, that's all the toucans that we could place. Now we need to put the sprinklers down. Okay, let's put master sprinklers right here. Put master sprinkler right here. And guys, in today's video, if I don't become a trillionaire, I have to do something very bad. So make sure you guys watch the full video, because I'm gonna really try to become a trillionaire in today's video. All right, guys, now that we have all the sprinklers placed, it's time to put these seeds down. So guys, we have a bunch of rainbow bamboo seeds. All right, I'm gonna place them all around our garden, all on the sides of it. I'm gonna try to make like the most craziest, most secluded garden of all time. All right, so I need to place all these right here. I'm gonna make a big great wall of like China, but with straight bamboo seed trees. All right, so I'm gonna keep putting these down. Bro, you could barely see them, bro. Oh my days. Okay, here we go. All right, so far this is what our garden's looking like. It's looking pretty insane. It's like a big cage of rainbow. Hey, I think this garden is looking good to be fit for the owner's garden. All right, so now we need to place these bone blossom seeds. Let's place them like right here, right here, right here. And then now we're gonna place down some candy blossom seeds. Let's put them right here, right here, right here. And then we also have a traveler's fruit. I'm gonna place the traveler's fruit right here, right here, right here, right here. Forget it. We're just gonna spray it everywhere, bro. Why not? Who cares? Who cares anymore, bro? Place them everywhere. Place them where they can be placed. All right, now, oh my God, look how big that bamboo is. Wait, it's only 64% done. Oh my days. All right, guys, we ended up doing a grow all, and what the heck am I looking at, bro? Oh my God. Yo, bro, what the heck? Oh my gosh. Guys, I think we made a huge mistake, bro. Bro, what the heck? The toucan glitch. What did they do to my garden? Bro, what the heck? Bro, the toucan glitch, bro. Bro, Jandel still ain't never fixed it. Well, as the owner in today's video, I'm going to be the one to fix it. Okay, guys, I'm going to be the one to fix this glitch for once and for all. Okay, once and forever. All right, not only am I going to fix it, we're going to become the richest player of all time with this garden. Bro, the garden literally covers the whole map. What the heck? Oh my God, it's so glitchy, bro. Everything's so glitchy. Oh my days, bro. What is this? Guys, I'm literally having to delete some of my garden, bro. Like, bro, this garden is too big. Like, have you ever heard it's too big, bro? Like, what the? It's too big, bro. It's too big. The garden is literally too big. Like, what the heck? Oh my gosh. I need some space, bro. I need a clear space where I could just see stuff clearly. Okay, now that all that stuff is gone, let's put down the rest of our pets. We need to use the most overpowered pets. Create the most overpowered garden of all time, guys. And the first pet I want to start off with is the dragonfly. All right, boys and girls, here we go. Got some big fat doodle. We got some big fat dragonflies. Let's put them in our garden. I think the game is so laggy and so broken. Oh, our toucans aren't even picked up yet. Okay, let's pick up our toucans real quick. Let's pick all these boys up. Now, get the heck out of my garden, dude. What are you doing? All right, now we can put the dragonflies down. Dragonflies, go stupid, go dumb. Guys, as you can see, we have a bunch of huge dragonflies. They're bigger than the actual whole entire garden. Guys, with these dragonflies, there's no way that everything's not gonna be turned gold in the next 2 minutes, bro. Okay, 2 minutes is kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie. There's a lot of plants and a lot of fruits in this garden. Bro, it's not letting me place them down. It's so glitchy. There we go. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, we have like 2 more. And this is our last one. There we go. Dragonflies, go crazy. Look how big this bone blossom is. Yo, that's gonna sell for 50,000 quadrillion, bro. Oh my God. This might be the craziest garden I've ever seen in my entire life, guys. Like, what are we looking at right now? Look at the dragonflies. Oh my gosh. See, day one as being on the Jandel account, I think I already succeeded. I think I made the best garden of all time, but it's only going to get better and better and better. So keep watching until the full video, you know? All right, guys, after a long hour of sitting here and waiting. As you guys can see, everything is pretty much gold. Everything looks like a big block of cheese in my garden. The dragonflies did their job. It looks like a big block of cheese. All right, but that's only the start of the chaos, guys. Now we need the next pet, okay? Who's the next pet that we get? Okay, I really don't know. Maybe disco bees. Let's go disco bees, actually. All right, so we got the pretty much aurored out huge pet disco bees. I'm gonna put these all in my garden. Look at me. I'm literally it looks like I'm the disco bee. All right, so we're gonna put all 9 of these in our garden. Hopefully everything. Wait, why are we doing these first? Wait, shouldn't we? Okay, we probably shouldn't do disco bees first because we need to turn everything rainbow before we do the disco bees. Guys, okay, let me do some research real quick. I need to find out what's the best thing to do. All right, guys. So after long consideration, we're going to use the pterodactyls. The pterodactyl can make every single plant in this garden windy, right? It can give us all the windy mutation and also the twisted mutation. So we can have twisted mutation on all of our plants if we leave these in here for the next few minutes. Okay, here we go. Lock in. Lock in. Come on. Okay, this last pterodactyl, I guess we ran out of space. All right, pterodactyls, go crazy. I need y'all to lock in. Wait, what's their timer, bro? Wait, we have a disco bee walking around, bro. Okay, let me check their timers. Okay, for the pterodactyl, every 5 minutes they activate their ability, right? And then it's a 30% chance for twisted, 28% chance for, wait, 28% chance to increase the player's jump height. Oh, 28% increase to the player. I definitely read that wrong. All right, so now we just wait for all these things to get the windy mutation. All right, guys, so we happen to get 2 mutations. We got gold, windstruck, and wet. Okay, but we got the windstruck and wet in the past few minutes. Pretty much everything in this garden looks like it has the windstruck or wet. So now I think it's time. It's fair enough for us to move on to the next mutation. We need to get, wait, what? Was it a rainbow? No, something got disco. Let's go. It looks actually pretty cool. What the heck? All right, what's the next pet that we need, guys? All right, guys, the next pet that we're going to use is the queen bee. Look at our queen bee. She has a big, yeah. Well, yo. Yeah, okay, that was kind of sus. I'm not gonna lie. Please don't unsubscribe. But we're gonna put all these queen bees in our garden and we're gonna let them pollinate every single thing. And hopefully that's gonna be our 5th. No, that's gonna be our 4th mutation. We could wait. I feel like we could get a 5th mutation if we wait. There might be another event that spawns pretty soon, but only time could tell. All right, guys, now we have a few mutations. Now we have gold, windstruck, frozen, tranquil, pollinated. As you guys can see, a lot of our stuff in our garden is disco. Oh my god, yo, look how big this thing is, bro. Oh my days, bro. What the heck? Yo, oh my gosh. All right, guys, so the next mutation that we're gonna go for, okay, we need 1 more until we can get the butterflies to turn every single thing rainbow. All right, so the next one that we need to go for is we have the bear bee. So the bear bee is really overpowered because he's the only pet in the game that can give you the honey glaze honey glazed mutation. Bro, my whole garden is frozen, bro. I can't even see. Oh my gosh. Okay, guys, I'm gonna hurry up and put these in here so we can hurry up and get the butterflies. As you can see, we're literally freezing to death. All right, guys, our bear bees are out there and within 20 minutes, everything should be pretty much, yeah, we gotta wait a very long time, I'm not gonna lie, for the honey glaze. But I did realize we do have honey sprinklers. So I might just go through the garden and try to place down some honey sprinklers so we can get everything honey glazed. And then it's gonna be time for the butterflies because the butterflies can turn everything into gold. I think with this challenge, we're definitely making it past $1 trillion. All right, guys, so I ended up doing the bees and I did the disco bees, the honey glazed bees and then the disco bees. So pretty much everything in our garden is disco, honey glazed, pollinated, tranquil. As you guys can see, this is disco, but it's like rainbow disco, so it looks like really weird. But our garden is pretty overpowered. And I just fell off the map. Now it's time to use the butterflies. We're gonna use the butterflies. We're gonna try to turn every single thing in our garden to rainbow. Okay, we're gonna be resetting the mutations, but it's okay. We have no fear. Okay, when God is on your side, God Yahweh is on your side, you have no fear, bro. So now we're gonna use the butterflies and try to get rainbow mutation on everything. And yes, I have big, huge butterflies. I'm gonna go ahead and put these all into the garden. Hopefully they can do their job and turn everything rainbow pretty fast. There's a lot of stuff in here that needs to be turned rainbow, but I think we're gonna be good. I trust the butterflies. We're gonna be 100% good. All right, guys, now that we have every single one of these, as we ended up getting it rainbow and we got them all the old mutations that we already got on them back on it. All right, so as you guys can see, we have rainbow, windstruck, honey glaze, frozen, tranquil, pollinated, disco, and cloud touch. Now it's time Guys, the time has come. The true time has come. We are going to activate admin events, okay? We need some events that are going to make our fruits even more overpowered and more expensive. Which one should we do? All right, guys, as y'all can see, it's a black hole event, okay? We have infinite ore. Oh my God, my bone blossom is literally as tall as the tree. Bro, what the heck? Oh my days. Bro, it's literally as tall as the black hole, bro. All right, here, let's do this. Yo, my character didn't float once I did shift P. That's actually insane. Oh my gosh, this is actually insane. This is insane, bro. All right, hopefully some of this stuff is getting void touch. That's gonna be very useful. All right, guys, as y'all can see, our garden got completely destroyed, but it does have void touch now. So now we move on to the next mutation event. All right, so now I think we need our aurora. I like the way aurora looks on the plants, so we're gonna activate the aurora event. All right, now as y'all can see, the aurora paralysis has started. Wherever it's at, there we go. Such a beautiful thing. Oh my gosh, like just look how beautiful this thing looks. Everything just looks so beautiful. I like it. I love it. Yo, oh my God, look how big our stuff is, bro. What the heck? Oh my gosh, guys, like and subscribe right now if y'all want me to do a part 2. But basically, I think so far we're succeeding on Jandel's account. Like, Jandel, you got to be happy about the garden we're making for you, bro. Bro, wait, what the? Whoa, Jandel float event. Yo, my favorite event, bro. Yo, let me try to get my the camera over here. Oh my gosh. Yo, this is crazy. This is crazy. Bro, this is actually insane. All right, so we just zoom out a little bit, right? Yo, it's too bright, bro. It just looks crazy. Yo, this thing looks actually insane, guys. Okay. Yo, Jandel's bro's aura farming, bro. Bro's doing the Gojo float. All right, hopefully we can get the heavenly mutation. I think this gives us a heavenly mutation on our garden. All right. The Jandel stuff disappeared and this was, whoa. What is this? What the? Oh, no, son. What the heck is this? What the heck am I looking at? I'm assuming this is probably the alien-like event. Okay, we're literally flying in midair. Wait, what happens if you touch these things? Does it do anything? Oh, you can literally walk on them, bro. What the heck? Bro, what is this? Oh my days. I see stuff moving in the galaxies and stuff. Bro, our garden is massive, bro. Look at our candy blossoms. All right, guys, so far, I'm gonna show you guys all the mutations that we have in our garden. We have rainbow, celestial, windstruck, burnt, shocked, aurora, honey glaze, frozen, tranquil, pollinated, disco, alien-like, heavenly, void touch, and cloud touch. Yeah, it's safe to say I think we're gonna become a little richer than a trillionaire in today's video, bro. What the heck? Why do I hear an alarm? Wait, why is the sun getting closer, bro? Bro, what the heck? Am I tripping? Oh, the map about to blow up. Yo! Bro. What was that? Nah, bro. Jandel, bro. What the heck did you add into this game, bro? All right, guys, we have absolutely a lot of mutations. I think it's time to grab some of these off the tree, guys, and get to sell in our inventory. How much stuff do we have? Okay, we picked up our biggest candy blossom. Oh my gosh, bro. There's actually no way. Bro, our garden is insane. Okay, come on. Let's just keep grabbing some of this stuff. Bro, what the heck? I can't even like grab all of it. It's too much stuff. All right, I literally need like an auto clicker. Just need to spam E. Just keep spamming E until you can't spam it no more, bro. That's the strategy. Bro, my inventory has to be full at this point, bro. Like, bro, what the heck is going on? All right, let's just see the value of some of our stuff, guys. I feel like, what the heck? This thing's not even that big. All right, what about this one? All right, this has to be at least like 1 trillion. At least 1 trillion. I want to sell this. Well, yeah, we beat the challenge, guys. What? We beat the challenge. Oh my God. All right, guys. Yeah, this is so fire, bro. What the heck? Oh my gosh. All right, so let me sell this. All right, what about this? All right, I'm gonna sell this. Oh, let's sold for 1 trillion. All right, what if I just sell? Wait, I want to find that big bone blossom, like the biggest one that we had. We had like a massive one. All right, let's sell this. 3 trillion. All right, now if I sell my whole inventory, what is it worth? No, we gotta find that bone blossom. We have to. That thing was so big. All right, it's that. Okay, this one's pretty big. This is pretty valid. All right, let's sell it. 8 trillion? Wait, did it sell for 8 trillion? I didn't read it right. Maybe 88 billion? I definitely didn't read that right. All right, 1 trillion. All right, one of these was insanely big. It has to be this one, bro. Let's check. 1 trillion. Bro, these aren't even selling for nothing. Candy Blossom's still the best. 43 trillion. Oh, wait. Hundreds, thousands, millions, billions, trillions. We can become a quintillionaire. But yeah, I gotta grab all of this, bro. I gotta grab all of this. Oh my days, bro. Oh my days. Dang, our garden's butt naked now, bro. Our garden looks empty. Our garden looks Yo, look at all the effects on here, bro. I have so much bamboo. Wait, I wonder how much a bamboo sells for with all these mutations. What up? Wait, bamboo. Where the bamboo's at? Oh, let me fix my inventory, bro. All right. Celestial bamboo. Let's see how much this sells for. You better sell for a lot. All right, I'm gonna sell it. Okay, 184 million. Hey, man, you can't ask for much when it comes to bamboos. And we just sold the rest of it. There's one last thing. Dang, wait, I want to see this bamboo right over here. This bamboo is actually gigantic. I'm going to be logging into my subscribers accounts. My subscribers are the best subscribers in this whole planet because you subscribe to the best YouTuber on the whole planet. I'm talking about myself, okay? But anyways, in today's video, I am going to be logging into your guys' accounts as you guys send me your usernames and passwords for no reason. I don't know why you guys do that. You should not do that. That's not safe. Do not share your username and password with strangers, okay? Obviously, I'm not a stranger. All right, guys, our first subscriber literally looks like Goku on crack, and he has ancient seed packs. So we're gonna open these ancient seed packs. Hopefully, we get something insane out of them, and we're gonna use it to upgrade his garden, guys. All right, so we got stone bites. Could we please get something good? We got Paradise Petal. Okay, that's no bueno. Okay, we got Paradise Petal again. Could we please get something good? Stone Bite. Oh my days. Could we please get something good, guys? Oh my gosh. Oh my god, we got Stone Bite. After a long time of getting nothing, we are down to our last 2 packs. Let's open them and see what we get. Come on. Come on. Oh. Okay, we have one more pack. All right, this is our official last pack. Can we please get something good one last time? Come on, come on, come on, come on. Slack Gang Aura. Subscribe right now for the Slack Gang. Yo, there's no way. Back to back? Oh my god, we have more. Yo, we're maxed out. Oh my god, guys. And that's officially all that we need for this subscriber's account. So now we get into the upgrade. All right, guys. Now that we have everything that we need, we have the 2 fossilite seeds. Okay, let's put these into the ground real quick. Okay, boom. And let's put this other one right here. All right, and then now we're gonna put this master sprinkler on it. Then we're gonna put the master sprinkler on this one. All right, and then we're gonna put this right here, this right here. Let's get some more sprinklers. Okay, put this right here, this right here. We're good. All right, and now we're gonna try to do the toucan sprinkler glitch. All right, here we go. Let's put all these sprinklers and toucans in the garden. And I don't think bro has even slots. Okay, he doesn't even have slots to equip 8 pets. I think I'm gonna just spend some Robux on my subscribers account. All right, there we go. Now we can either sit here and wait for these seeds to grow, or we can click grow all. I think I'm gonna click grow all. We did put Robux on this account, so let's go ahead and grow everything in this garden. All right, there we go. Everything is grown. It looks pretty good, pretty valid. Okay, these things look pretty decent size. All right, so now what we have to do is we have to get some mutations on these bad boys. And guys, what I'm doing, I have my main account and I'm giving myself these pets. Okay, so I'm giving myself like these toucan pets, and I'm going to trade over all the pets that we're going to need to make this garden super overpowered. Because bro, you have $20. You can't be my subscriber with $20. Okay, I'm just kidding. You can be my subscriber with $20, but if you ever see me in a server, I'm going to give you some help or some money. All right, anyways, let's get this guy let's get him some mutations. All right, guys, now that we have everything grown in, it's time to get rid of all these pets real quick. Okay, so we have all the pets in our hand. Let's put down these dragonflies first. So I put a bunch of dragonflies on this account with the hopes that we can... Hold on, I'm gonna put everything down. Okay, we have dragonflies, we have queen bees. Okay, let's put the queen bees down. Bro, we have so much pets. All right, guys, and all we need to do, we need to get 5 mutations in this garden on all the plants. All right, once we get 5 mutations, we're good. All right, so hopefully we can go for gold first, disco, pterodactyl, and then the queen bee pollinated. After we get all of that, we'll be 100% good. And I think he might be a trillionaire. These plants look pretty big, not gonna lie. After that, we have the secret formula, the butterfly. We're gonna turn everything into rainbow. All right, guys, after some time of AFKing in his garden, I don't know why I couldn't say that in English, but we have a few mutations. We have gold, windstruck, frozen, pollinated, disco. We are gonna need a little bit more mutations if we wanna get to the butterfly to turn everything into rainbow, but this is a pretty good start. All right, so now what other mutations can we get? I guess we could probably put like some lightning rods down and try to get shocked. Besides that, I don't think there's many other mutations. Oh, we could do honey sprinkler. I don't know if we can even get that. Is that even for sale? I guess we do that, sit here and wait for more mutations to happen. All right, guys, we ended up mutating everything into chocolate. All right, so as you can see, everything is chocolate mutation. I kind of want to pull one of these off to see how much money we can make. All right, these things are huge, bro. These things are actually gigantic. All right, let's just see how much they make. All right, how much, good sir? How much is this worth? 11 trillion. It's worth 11 trillion? Wait, are they that? Wait, 11 billion. Oh my God. I definitely, you know, sometimes, whoa, is Jendo doing admin events? Wait, what the heck? Whoa. There's a void touch event. Let's go. Oh my days. Wait, this is actually perfect. All right, so now that everything has pretty much void touch on it, I think it's time to sell our whole entire garden and let's just see what we can get. Hopefully we can get $1 trillion. That's what we're really going for. I think if we can get $1 trillion, I think this subscriber will be very happy. We already rolled. Okay, we didn't get $1 trillion, but we do have $250 billion. See, now whenever you play this game, my subscriber, you're going to have fun. You're going to have a lot of stuff now, okay? How about this? I'll let you even keep some of the pets on here. How about that? Yeah. How about I'll let you keep all these pets. I'll let you keep this queen bee and this disco bee right here. All right, yeah, enjoy those, my boy. All right, guys, this subscriber is pretty rich. He has a literal Valkyrie helmet. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna make him even richer, okay? As you guys can see, he actually has never played Grow a Garden a day in his life, but I'm going to change that, okay? We're gonna put down this Zen egg. All right, boom, and we're gonna wait for it to hatch fully. All right, we're gonna put down these sprinklers, and he actually does have a few different fruits. I guess he has played this game, but bro literally has $20. All right, so let's put down these fruits. Put down these blood bananas. Let's put down another toucan, and let's put down these giant pine cones. I actually use my own Robux for these, so hopefully they become big and strong. Now it's time. We're gonna click grow all. We're gonna see what we can get. All right, guys, after using the grow all, I'm not impressed with what happened. I think we're gonna need more sprinklers. All we had is the master sprinklers. It doesn't look like it was enough, so let's pick up all of these. Bro, what the heck? This is my first time ever looking at the pine cone trees. They look pretty cool. All right, so now I'm gonna go spend some Robux and we're gonna go get some more sprinklers. All right, guys, here we go. All right, now it's time to grow all. We have all the sprinklers placed. Let's see what we can get. Okay, that's way better. That is actually way better. I like this. I 100% like this, but I feel like it's still not good enough. It's not good enough, bro. They are pretty big, but it's not as big as we wanted. All right, we're gonna do this one last time. Oh my days. Oh, yo, these things are huge, bro. These things are huge, bro. Why are the toucans climbing it like it's their stuff? You don't belong here, boy. All right, well, yeah, this subscriber is gonna be a happy camper. Oh my god. All right, guys, so now I'm gonna skip all the nonsense of me upgrading it. I'm gonna put down all the pets that we have. All right, we're gonna try to get gold mutation, rainbow mutation. We're even gonna try to get like I'll say like let's try to go for verdant and let's see how much mutations we can actually get on this garden, guys. All right, so I'm gonna trade all the pets onto this account right now.
One eternity later.
Guys, after some good time, as you guys can see, everything in our garden is rainbow right now. All right, this subscriber has an all rainbow garden. It took a very long time for this. We had to get 6 mutations and then we had to put butterflies into the garden to then get this, basically. But it's all rainbow now, so pretty ordered out. But let's try to get some more mutations. Let's get all the mutations that we had on it once again. All right, guys, our garden has officially has a lot of mutations on it. We have rainbow, windstruck, drenched, aurora, honey glaze, pollinated disco, and cloud touch. And even this egg has finished hatching, guys. We're going to hatch it. We're going to see what we can get out this Zen egg. All right, let's see. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Oh my god. Oh my god, even though I got this on my subscribers account, I'm gonna let him keep it. Okay, it's his egg. We're gonna let him keep the Kitsune fruit. That's aura. That's aura, chat. All right, let's just grab everything and let's sell everything that we have. I forgot we had blood bananas, bro. Those blood bananas are probably gonna sell for so much for no reason. Dang, there's a pine cone all the way up there. I'm gonna leave that for treasure. It's gonna be treasure for this account. All right, let's just see the value. Whoa, this is the traveler's fruit. All right, let's see what the traveler's fruit sells for. Okay, I want to sell this. Oh my days. Oh, what is this? Pine cone? Sell it. Okay. 12. Dang, these don't even sell for that much. All right, let's just sell it all. Let's just see how much money you can make. 3 trillion. All right, guys, now we're on the next subscriber's account. This guy is apparently not a noob. He has an anti-noob shirt and it says got noob on it. All right, I don't think this guy's a noob at all. He must be a pro. All right, so far he has a candy blossom garden with a few coconuts. We're definitely going to change that. I'm gonna have to fix this account up. I'm gonna have to upgrade it. I'm gonna have to make this account look really auralicious. But he did tell me that his account has some very overpowered stuff on it. Let's go ahead and take a look and see what he has. All right, so what the heck? What the heck? Bro has a giant raccoon? What the heck is this thing? Bro, what? Yo, this subscriber's cracked. All right, what about this? What is this? This dude's rich. In a big Shibu Inu? What does a Shibu Inu even do? Every 30 seconds has a 16% chance to dig up a random seed. Oh my God, this dude's cracked, bro. This dude's cracked out his mind, bro. Oh my God, bro, what the heck? He has a bunch of huge pets. All right, so on top of those huge pets, let's throw all the toucans from my other account on here. All right, so let's throw these on here. Now we're going to need some sprinklers. All right, so now we have the advanced sprinklers. Let's put them right here. All right, guys, now that we have all this, let's go ahead and go to every tree and we're going to harvest it all. All right, so let's harvest everything off these trees. Let's get all the fruits. Oh my God, our coconuts are growing like crazy. Yo, they look so big, bro. Oh my God, that jump's making me hungry. Okay, let's collect all of these. There we go. Now I'm going to hit the magic button. Oh my God. Yo. Oh my God. Oh my days. This subscriber is about to be so happy, bro. All right, guys, we have one mission. All of our huge pets are literally glitching out. Oh my days. Our huge pets are literally glitching the heck out. They're literally on top of the garden. All right, so now what we have to do is we have to get some mutations on these. So I'm at AFK and get as much mutations as possible. Whatever one right here this is huge, bro. What the heck? All right, guys, so we did get the underwater event. I didn't even know you, like, what the heck? All right, but as you can see, we are literally just waiting for all these things to get wet or drenched or whatever. But right now, this is looking pretty cracked, and our flamingo is still stuck in here. Oh my God. All right, guys, and after a pretty decent time of being AFK in this game, as you can see, pretty much everything in this garden is frozen. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna collect every single thing and we're just gonna see what we can get. How much money can we make? Like, we're about to make so much money, bro. This might be ridiculous. Wait, I have a harvesting tool. Why do I not just use this? Bro, these things are so big I can't even get in there. Bro, I don't know where to click. Okay, it looks like I'm gonna have to dive in there. See, when the world doesn't give you a way, you have to make a way. All right, I think my inventory is actually kind of full, bro. I was locked in. Okay, we made $1 trillion, bro. Off the first sell, we made $1 trillion. Okay, let's do this harvesting tool. See if we can get in there now. Okay, there we go. Okay, we got it. We got it. We're about to make $1 trillion off coconuts from the ultimate coconut farm. Okay, there we go. We got one of the candy blossom trees. Okay, we gotta get another one. Let's go. We got another one. Bro, I really want to get this big one over here, bro. This one's huge. Okay, we got another one. Then we need one more coconut or one more candy blossom tree, and they're all collected. I could find the root of the tree, bro. All right, there we go. Okay, so everything is pretty much collected except for this one last coconut tree, but this thing is gigantic, bro. These are probably the biggest coconuts I ever seen in my entire life. Let's go to the sell area. Let's see what we can get for these. I first want to see that candy blossom. There was a big, fat, juicy candy blossom. Let's zoom all the way out and see if we can find it real quick. Oh my gosh, bro. The amount of money we're about to make is insane. All right, where was that big candy blossom? It's somewhere in here. It has to be this one. Look how big this thing is. Oh my God, it's literally almost as big as the flamingo. Oh my days. Okay, let's sell it. See what we can get. How much money? How much money? 44 billion. That's it, bro. We probably should have got more mutations. All right, let's just sell the rest of the inventory. Oh my God. Yo, we made him $2 trillion. That's pretty decent, I'm not gonna lie. All right, guys, and now I'm back onto my own account. As you can see, my account looks kind of boring compared to what I did for my subscribers. Anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. Make sure you guys leave a like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. Subscribe right now if you guys want me to upgrade your account next.